Hello there. Ugh, all that crap. I just finished up that Christmas vlog a couple days ago, and I didn't do anything on Veterans Day like I said I was going to do. So now I'm down here trying to find my tape measure, because for the first time, I'm actually going to try to plan this out. 35 feet, that might do. I also have a long one. That's what she said. And I got a 100-foot, so got the 100-foot tape, and I got the 35-footer. I'm going to try to start to put some up today. I don't know what today is. 15th, 14th, I don't know. Either way, it's like 65, almost 70 degrees. That's prime putting up Christmas light weather. Ain't that right, Daisy? Time to put up the Christmas lights. It's kind of confusing because I only have two sources of power. That plug-in, and then I have the one I showed you over here. That one over there, the dryer vent one. Oddly enough, I have two daylight sensors, and both of them are the exact same brand. I bought two of them, the exact same thing, but they turn on at different times. That doesn't make any sense, but whatever. They're usually within like 5 minutes, but still, it's this weird one. Or they'll shut off at different times too. Like one, because like the back of the house is has a little more sunlight than the side, so those will turn on before that one does, and then so those will turn off before that one does, and then the house is all half lit up. So I'd like to have it all on one timer, like it actually goes off at a certain time. Maybe I'll work up to one of those one of these days. This is where I started. And I go up the corner, and then I attach into my icicle lights. Those are probably going to be the ones I'm going to put on today. Get all the high ones up and get those done, because those are the most time consuming. My sister-in-law, Kelly, got me an electric stapler. Thank you. So now every year when I do the Christmas lights, I'm not out there with the manual like ka-chunk, ka-chunk with the electric stapler. It's just, it's awesome. So now that I have a fence this year, I'm going to put lights all along the fence too. So that's going to eat up a lot of the square footage of lights that I have. Okay, so that's what I'm doing today. I'm just going around, I'm getting some measurements, like the fence length. I know how long the fence is, because I know about how long all my light strands are by brand. Like I know I'm a nerd, so I know how long most of them are. But while I'm out here, I can show you the other half of the Christmas lights. Well, not the other half. Check this out. Here's all my deers. I got two big ones, and then I got two animated ones, plus the one inside, so I have 5 altogether. Yeah. And here's that really big tree that I had to rewire and light up. And then another very important tool of Christmas lights, extension ladder, which is actually my dad's. Yeah. He lets me borrow it. Okay, I'm back out front. Doing the windows. And getting all of them, all the windows connected, plus all that. That's one of the hardest parts, is making sure you got those. And you're gonna have cords showing no matter what. I haven't been able to figure that out, how to wire windows without having cords. Like, you can't see them at night, but during the day, you're just like, it looks like crap. But and I got my little bushes that are a little bit bigger this year, so those will have lights on them. So usually I run the lights down the fence right here, or the side of the house. And this is where it all, oops, let me get out the sun here. So that's where it stops, that corner. But this year, I'm going to start right here, and I'm going to go along the fence line, all the way down. And what I wanted to do is at every pole, every fence post, I want a candy cane, or I want like a lit up candy cane, but oh, that's getting a little crazy there. I can make one out of wood. It'll just be like decorations. So now I'm going to take a measurement. I'm going to see how long the entire top of the fence line is. To go along the fence line, and then to go down around each individual pole and light it. I could probably do it. I got enough lights. We'll see how that goes. So we're just going to attach this right there. There we go. Got it nice and attached. All right, let's take a measurement. Yeah, we'll just say 17 feet. That's a little under 17 foot. All right. Now we're going all the way over here. See, then I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with the gate. How am I gonna get the lights to cross over the gate? As I'm writing this down, I'll factor in 4 foot for the gate plus 4 foot for the drop. 12 foot right there. That's a lot. 12 feet just for the gate. I could just lock the gate and make people walk around to the back porch. worth it. Okay, I'd have to say I'm feeling pretty dang pleased with myself. I just used some math, some straight up math. Well, no, wait. I used straight up geometry. Got all my calculations, got my calculator. So I used good old Pythagorean theorem and I figured it out. I felt pretty accomplished. I was like, wow, I actually used math that I learned in high school. Oh my God. I feel accomplished. I feel good. Okay, anyways, and then after I got the fence all measured out, and that's gonna come out cool. The entire length of the fence that I want lighted is 110 feet, which is awesome because 2 of those rolls are 120 feet. So I have 10 feet to spare. I guess now I'm just gonna go start hanging up some of the ones up high, just to get those out of the way for now. That's probably what I'm gonna do today. All right. I've officially put up the first strand of Christmas lights of 2016. I know it's weird to be putting Christmas lights up and they're outside in the yard playing in shorts. It just doesn't seem right, but I mean, it is a little early, but still, it's not bad. I'm almost about ready to peel out of this. It's feeling good enough. So the sun's about to go down, so it's going to start getting cool pretty quick, but can't beat it. First strand. Oh yeah. Has to start somewhere. This is my house. There's Maximus. Hey, how did that get there? That's weird. How did a walnut end up at the top of a chimney? Whatever. Whee! So I put lights around this, and I put the North Star on here. On there, facing the road. And then I usually do lights along the roof line, the ridge line. So I do that. I'm gonna kill me some squirrels. I've seen shingles down there, and I'm like, where are those shingles coming from? And I've looked, and I haven't never found any. Well, as I'm up here putting Christmas lights on, I see the little bastards tore up my roof and made a nest. I'm gonna kill me some squirrels. So, yeah, that's awesome. Here's another quick lesson. Always check the lights to make sure they work before you put 70% of the strand up. It broke right there, and I'm already 1 story in the air. They've already been attached, so I'm not taking off the whole strand. I'm gonna have to do it from the ladder, so that's awesome. The joys of Christmas lights, I'm telling you, it's always one thing or another. I'm gonna have to go get my tape and just fix it up here in the air. I'll be alright. I'm not that high up. Alright, crisis averted. Got it fixed. Onward. Just like I thought would happen. Our leaves outside have been hanging on all year long. It's like 3 days away from Thanksgiving, and this tree should be bald. But now we've had 1 night of a hard freeze. They're all falling at one time. I guess to get it all done. Look at them. Oh my God! Just look. Ugh. 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 I'm gonna have to clean all those up probably today because I gotta finish putting up Christmas lights. That's gonna slow progress a little bit because I'm gonna have to blow off all those leaves. I still gotta mow 1 more time, so I don't want to mow around deers and lights. So I'm gonna have to do that first before I can go any further. Gotta get a lot done today and tomorrow because I have 4 days left. 4 days, and I still have like maybe 40% of it up, if that. And right now I feel like crap. We'll make it though. We'll make it. I'm gonna go back to bed for a little bit. That's what I'm gonna do. So. Day 2. Not really. It's like day 4 or something like that. But so pretty much, I think it's Monday, the 21st. So I have 3 days to finish up before Thanksgiving to have all the lights up. So, but I'm making pretty good progress. Thought I'd show you guys what I got up so far. As you can tell, I got most of the main stuff up along the edges. I got all the icicle lights up on around the porch, around the roof or whatever, and the porch, yeah. And then I got the entire front porch decked out. Fall has finally hit in Kansas. Pretty much all these leaves fell in like one day, yesterday. It's been such a warm fall that all of our trees still have leaves on them. It's weird. Like all the trees still, most of them, well, there's some that don't, but pretty much we have plans with the leaves right now, so I can't mulch them up yet. Vanessa won't let me. So pretty much I'm gonna start from here and I'm gonna blow all these leaves down there, like make a big old pile of them. I would say right now I'm at, I'd say 60% done. I keep thinking about all the stuff I have left. I'm like, oh my God. But when I really think about what I have left, I'm like, oh, it's not that bad. I only have to do a couple, like the big things, like the blow ups and some of the trees and whatnot. I've got my little grass is all wrapped up and I have all my skulls right there. Yay. And then I got all the windows wrapped all along the house, and I got the bushes all wrapped. It looks like crap during the day because you got cords everywhere, but there's really no getting around that. So this corner is the other power input that's going to power the front of the house and the porch. And something I did different this year is I actually have lights in between the windows this year, which I haven't had before. And it was a little challenging because I had to reconnect to the end. So there's a little gap right there. Then I jogged over and went up the window and around, and that's where it ended. Like I literally only need a foot more of lights. So after I got that up, and I was like, I'm a foot short. I'm like, I am not gonna rewire that whole window for 1 foot of light. So that's gonna work for now. It's gonna be too distracting to notice that little bitty foot of missing light, hopefully. Sinus infection kind of hit me hard yesterday. My face just, blah. But I still got most of this done yesterday evening. I felt good by the evening. I started to clear up a little bit. But then Vanessa has the same stuff I got, and Max is home sick right now. He didn't go to school today. I think he's fine though. So, okay, so now my project is to get all these leaves off the yard before I start working on the house again, because I still got a whole bunch of stuff to do on the roof. That's pretty much the last big step. If I get the roof done today, that's like a huge, like, everything else, easy peasy. I can do it after work tomorrow if I don't get it all done today. I'm gonna go start doing that, and then I'll update you probably in a couple hours where I'm at. Time has come to light the lights.
Everybody got sunglasses?
Okay, here's the first one.
Wait, there's more.
30.
Oh, now.
But wait, there's more. We call him Griswold.
All right. What's up, y'all? I just got finished editing the video that you just watched, and I felt like it wasn't complete because the ending, it kind of jumped from like halfway through it to bam, here's the lighting. So I kind of left out a lot of stuff, and I wasn't happy with the way it ended, so I didn't get to really see very much, and I left a lot of the install, like a lot of the setup wasn't in the video because it just jumped to the end, mostly because I ran out of time, and the week of Thanksgiving I only had the evenings to do it, so I didn't really film a lot in between there because I was at night because that was the only time I had, so I didn't film any of it. So I kind of felt like I didn't include you in a lot of the setup. So now I'm gonna go out right now. It's I don't even know what day. It's Sunday, the day 2 weeks after Thanksgiving. So it's lights have been up for a while. I've made some changes since then. So I'm gonna show you the whole light setup right now, real quick, because I felt like I didn't end the video well enough. So so we're starting inside. I guess while I'm inside, I'll show you the Christmas tree. Ooh. Sure, go ahead, knock yourself out. Ooh, pretty. And I'm using a widescreen adapter. This will actually be the third time I've done it, because the first one, we get around, yeah, because the first one you couldn't see me, And the second one, I tried to film in 4K, but apparently you have to have a computer program that reads 4K. So the Movie Maker program I use to edit all my videos doesn't read 4K video. My laptop itself doesn't read 4K. Even the file after I downloaded it didn't register. Like I couldn't watch it because it didn't, whatever. So right now we're on good old 1080p, whatever. So, oh yeah, isn't that pretty? Ooh. Just made some changes. Added the lights. And then I put the laser light on the house over here. So now it's set up right here, shining up on the house. Kind of fills in between the lights on the side of the house. So I think that looks really good. I like that. But yeah, there it all is. Got all of it set up. I got my tree all lit up. My LED tape lights around here. So I had to flip them around so they're shining towards the wood to just kind of like a glow instead of a pow. And then my glowing ball up there that I made last year, I got all the lights working. Got my little thing up there working pretty good. I think that turned out pretty good. My blow-ups look good over here. And these are just icicle lights. I got 2 rolls of those last year. Didn't have anywhere to put them, so I made them walkway lights. And then I got my candy canes over here. And those are the ones I say were broken. All the spikes, they're supposed to stick in the ground, but all the spikes are broken, so I zip tied them to the porch. I think they look pretty good. Here's the front of the house. Oh yeah. All my deers. And I have one that's malfunctioning right now. This one right here. His head's not lit up, but it's a simple fix. I just haven't done it. I could do it right now, but one of these wires came unhooked from right here because it moves. So I have to reattach that wire. And I'm only using my small deer because I have big deer, but they had way too many problems after I had hooked them up and make sure they all work. It's too many electrical problems. I didn't have time to fix them, so I'm only using the small ones that actually work. Top of the fence turned out really good. It goes all the way down around the gate and all the way down. Woo! All right, there it is. Dun, 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 dun. That's the whole setup. I wish I would have filmed more of the actual setting up and stuff like that, but I had too much stuff. Ran out of time because I wanted it all up by Thanksgiving, so I couldn't film anything at night anyways. So I don't know. This was just a little trial experience of me filming it and me setting up. So next year will be better. So I hope you enjoyed it. I sure did. So now I get to enjoy this for another 3 weeks, I guess. I usually turn them off on like New Year's Day. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna get to editing it now. All right, well, thanks for watching it, and I got a pretty good idea for a video tomorrow that I'm gonna try to get up soon after this one. So stay tuned for that, and see y'all later.